Hi, everybody. Welcome to the first episode of Jak Yaks. And today, and yes, today, I've been wanting to say that for a very long time. But today, I'm going to be ranking all 20 Hazbin Hotel songs from the pilot and the actual series. Now, I have a few disclaimers before I begin. Number one, I'm not a theater kid. I have never watched Hamilton. I'm not even that into musicals. Number two, I know very little about music. I have experience in literally zero. I have no experience in making music except for making a musical parody if you've seen my first video on this channel. But besides that, I know close to nothing about music. So take my opinion with a grain of salt. This is my opinion after all. And if you disagree, feel free to leave down in the comments how what your ranking is, and where do you think I'm wrong, because I would like to hear what everybody's opinion is on this. But number three, my opinion is definitely less valid, I think, because just overall, I don't have any degree in music, or I don't think I have any reason to think I'm correct in ranking all of these. This is just how I feel on all the songs currently from Hazbin Hotel. Oh, also number four, I almost forgot. I'm gonna be listening to the song. I'm gonna be listening to every song at least once before every ranking, just to refresh my memory and double make sure that this is my actual ranking. So let's begin. Now at number 20, I think everybody could agree that the worst song in all of Hazbin Hotel is Welcome to Heaven. Now, I think it's pretty ironic that that this song is usually in everybody's bottom, but not in a bad way, because it's not that Welcome to Heaven is bad, it's that there are so many better songs than Welcome to Heaven. But it's very fitting considering the premise of the show. The song is very upbeat, it's very, fast, and it's considering it's only a minute long, there's not much to take in. The only part I think I like of the song is the ending with Sarah and Emily. It's Emily, right? Yes, it's Emily. Okay. The part they carry the end of the song. So I like to mention that this is the only song that I don't have in my Spotify playlist, so that's really saying something. At number 19, I'm putting Always Chasing Rainbows. Nothing against the OG Charlie voice actor, but Always Chasing Rainbows is, and this goes for basically all the songs, or basically all the songs at the bottom, because it's not that they're bad. Well, I think all the songs at Hazbin Hotel are pretty damn good, but since this is a ranking, I have to put the ones I like more above ones that are decent. Always Chasing Rainbows is at 19. I think there's a lot of other songs that are better than it. It does its job. Shout out to the original Charlie voice actor. She does a pretty damn good job at singing it, but there's always better songs. Now, number 19 is Addict. Addict was the original. Now, you're going to see this a lot, but all of the pilot songs are heavily overshadowed by the official show for obvious reasons. But with no disrespect, Addict is the original version of Angel Dust's song. Basically, the older version of Poison, but inferior in my opinion. It does a good job in portraying its message. Also, I like the fact that it includes Cherry Bomb in it at the end, but there's nothing else much to it. I think that again, there's a lot of better songs than Addict, so it's at 19 for me. I don't think comparing Addict to the rest of the songs here isn't fair at all, because it's not even in the actual pilot, but I like to count it because it's basically another version of Poison, like I said. But yeah, I think 18 still belongs at 8. Addict still belongs at 18, but yeah. Now for number 17, Inside Every Demon is a Rainbow, another Pilot song. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a very over exaggerated, it's like a Disney song. It's very supposed to be giddy and happy. It's supposed to get you in the mood, and it's basically what got us to like Charlie in the first place, I think. It's such a it's an ironic song because you see Charlie singing and it like so passionately about her hotel, while everybody else is like confused, like the hell, why is she so happy? Hell is supposed to be bad. Hell is supposed to not be enjoyable. So why are you trying to do what you're trying to do, Charlie? The happy hotel isn't gonna work. Which is why at number 16 is Alistair's version of Every Demon is a Rainbow, but except it's Inside Every Demon is a Lost Cause. Alistair, I believe, steals the show in every song that he's in, but in this version it's slightly better because of the radio voice, and he puts such a spin on it that is so silly, and I think it's much better than Charlie's version, unfortunately. And that's all the Pilot songs, which I thought there was more, but considering that the Pilot was only like 40, not even like 40 minutes, 30 minutes, that's pretty damn good to have like 4 songs. Or I mean, wait, what am I talking about? I mean, yeah, 4 songs. Oh, I'm confusing myself now. Anyway, 4 songs is pretty damn good for a Pilot. All, good, but the official series is better. So that leaves me at number 15, More Than Anything's Reprise. Now, it's another short song. Wait, how long is it again? I forgot. It's only a minute long. It's like exactly a minute long. And it's basically, it shows us Charlie and Vaggie being romantic with each other, which is really nice, but I can't help that it's only a minute long and it's really short. I think this should have been, instead of just being a different version of More Than Anything with Lucifer, I think it should have been its own song, considering that Vaggie's voice actor, which is Stephanie Beatriz from Encanto, if you've seen that movie, her singing ability is amazing. So I think they didn't utilize her enough in this first season. So I really hope we get to see more songs with her next season, because she has this amazing singing voice. So it's kind of disappointing that More Than Anything was with Vaggie was just a different version and basically the same everything else. It's just slightly different lyrics and it's only a minute long, which is very disappointing. Anyway, that brings me into number 14, which I believe is Happy Day in Hell. It's another Charlie-led song, and now hear me out. I don't think Charlie is a bad singer. It's just that Happy Day in Hell is basically the first song of the series that I need to listen to this again. All right, so upon listening to it, I think again I really like it re-listening to it, but I don't think it moves any more up, because I've completely forgot about the last half of the song where the residents of Hell butt in and then they try to throw in their view of Hell. It's really fun. It's a really fun song, but then again, it's like a Disney exaggeration of a song, which isn't bad, but still, there's a lot of other songs that I like so much more. And that brings me into number 13, which I think belongs to It Starts With Sorry, because I think this song is so dumb. Now, it's the fact that the same voice actor, if you didn't know, for Sir Pentious is also Adam and also Fizzaroli from Hell of a Boss, so that just makes the snake voice so much more enjoyable, and you're not supposed to take it seriously. That's why my favorite part of It Starts With Sorry is when won't forgive my amnesty. That part is so dumb, and that's why I like the song. But unfortunately, again, I'm gonna say this with every song, there's so much better songs that have me like jumping out of my chair. After this point, after number 13, it's incredibly difficult to like pick apart which song is better than the other, because every other song after 13 is so good. So number 12 is Ready for This, and for some reason I've seen a lot of people hate on this song. People think that it's too gimmicky, I think, too cliche, but that's why I love it. Actually, it's I think everybody could agree that Alistair's part halfway through the song where he mentions where just like her dad, that she's powerful and that he wants to manipulate her, but that part fits so well. Like I really think that every song that Alistair's in is a banger, but unfortunately the rest of the part is the rest of the song is Charlie fighting, well, not really fighting, but it's back and forth with the cannibals. So Charlie's trying to like calm them down a little bit, even though she's preparing them for war, so it doesn't make sense that she's contradicting the ideals of the cannibals. But anyway, it doesn't make it any less of a good song, it's just good. But for number 11, you'll see why. So for number 11, it's Finale, like the final song of season 1. And you may be surprised, but I don't think this song is as good as the rest, but except for one section of the song. And if you listen to Finale, you know why. You know exactly the part that I'm talking about. It's the part with Vox and Val, where they sing about Alistair missing, and then the transition to Alistair's part is so good. It carries the entire song. But unfortunately, I think Finale falls flat because, it's everybody singing along. Not that it's bad. Again, I talk about these songs, but I'm scaling them in a way where it looks slightly worse than the song that's above them. So, but again, the part with Vox and Val singing and then the transition to Alistair is so good. Like that's the only part that I hum to, that I tap my feet to the song when it comes into shuffle, when I'm listening to it, unfortunately. But after this point, number 10 is Whatever It Takes. I think you're probably gonna think it's a little too high, but I thought so at first. But when I re-listened to it, it's one of the more forgettable songs, because I think, wait, how long was it again? Oh, for some reason that I thought Whatever It Takes was like a minute long, but no, it's like 3 minutes. The part I think the reason that I like Whatever It Takes so much is the opening with Zestiel. Zestiel's singer is so good. Like that black voice, it's so like comforting, and I really wish we got more Zestiel, because Zestiel's part in Respectless, you'll see later on when it's ranked, that one line that he has in the song is so good, and he really transitions the rest of the song really well. Again, with Stephanie Beatriz, she's a really good singer, and with Carmela, just a really good song. So after this point, it starts getting really difficult to rank the songs, because all of them at this point are like better than Disney songs, and I'm not even joking. What was the last song that, like, Disney's really been falling flat recently? This is why people have been like eating up all of Hazbin Hotel songs, because Disney has yet to prove themselves that they were how they were before. I think the last musical numbers that Disney had that had me like really into was Encanto. And not to be biased, just because it's I'm Colombian, and the movie was about Colombians, but I can't remember any other movie recently from Disney that's been good. So Disney, you guys gotta pick up your shit, because you had this indie project, animation project, like outbeat you. You have like half of TikTok talking about this show, and me even too. You guys got to pick up the slack, man. Now for number 9, I don't think most of you will agree because it's so low, but Hell is Forever. And I think the only reason, and this applies for like the rest of the songs, Hell is Forever is really good. The guitar with if you didn't know, Adam's voice actor, I only learned this recently, but Adam's voice actor is the same guy who plays the musical version of Beetlejuice, which is why he's such a good singer. But I think, which I'm gonna keep this short because the next song is just a better version of Hell is Forever, which is number 8, You Didn't Know. Because in You Didn't Know, it's like a culmination of like the first 2 episodes, and I think it's so good because it has Charlie, it has Vaggie, it has Sarah, it has Emily, it has Adam and Lute all bickering together, and it combines to be such a good like court song, which is they're in court, and it's so good. The tie-in with Hell is Forever is so good, and I really wish I could have put it higher. I really wish I could put it both higher, but you know, there's songs that I think that are better. And that takes me to number 7, which I think a lot of people I haven't seen a lot of love for Out for Love. Out for Love is so like the flamenco start, I think is what the genre is called, but the flamenco start to the song, and Carmela's singing voice like by herself is amazing. So she blows me away with the song. It's so good. The theme of the song is also really good, fighting for love instead of, you know, vengeance and all that. It really ties into the show really well. I think it was the second to last song, the second to last episode which it was present in, which it fits so well. It gets you pumped up for the final episode, and it works so well. Number 6 is it tickles my brain. Respectless at number 6. Oh my god. Velvet's voice, that's her name, right? Velvet? Hazbin Hotel has so many like side characters that I can't even remember the names. Yeah, Velvet. Okay. So Velvet, one of the V's, her accent tickles my brain. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but her is it British or Australian? But her accent, it makes my brain tingle in such a good way. It's so busty, it's so exaggerated, it's so to a point where it makes you like want to side with Velvet, because why is Carmela so afraid to acknowledge that angels could die? So it's a really good song. I'm coming back to the part where Zestiol only has one line in the song. It transitions so well, and Carmela also trying to fight back, like, back off. Really good singers. Hazbin Hotel just overall amazing singers, and I know it's because they're from musicals. These are experienced singers, and I think it was such a good call. At first I thought, replacing their OG cast was so I wish they didn't do that, but then the more I listen to these songs, it's like, oh my god, maybe this was a decision for the better. No shade on the original voice cast, but I don't think it would be as good with the same song direction and voice actors. The singers just did a top-notch job with all of them. So next, that brings me to the top 5 songs, and I think at number 5 is Stayed Gone. And again, a lot of people are gonna think, oh, this is too low, but Stayed Gone, it's so good, beginning to end. It's so good. I want to say it's perfect, but then that would like diminish the other 4, right? So Stayed Gone with Vox, I love seeing how Vox gets so angry, and you know, he gets so mad over Alistair's, you know, voice. It's amazing. And this whole argument between them, this this rivalry between them is so fun to see. I can't wait to see more of it in the 2nd season. And I heard that Vox and the V's are gonna be the main villain, so I can't wait to see that. I think they're very good villains. Valentino, I want to see that motherfucker get punched, so I guess we'll see. Number 4, Hell's Greatest Dad. Now I wish I could put this song higher, but that would be like impossible because my top 3 are untouchable basically, and you'll see why. But Hell's Greatest Dad, the immediate hatred that Lucifer feels towards Alistair is so funny for no reason, and it's cool to see how Alistair, like the real meaning of Alistair's rivalry with Lucifer, because we don't know who Alistair really owns his soul to, and we'll see yet who, but I think we have a clue who it is already, but I guess we'll see to have it confirmed. But it plays so well, and you're probably thinking, oh, it's only at number 4 because of the Mimsy part. No, actually, I think it would have been lower without the Mimsy part, because Mimsy, if you didn't know, also there's a lot of like really experienced singers in Hazbin Hotel, like I've already said, but Mimsy, if you didn't know, the same voice actor for Mimsy is Spinell from Steven Universe. So that, when I learned that, I was so astounded. I'm like, no wonder her singing voice is so dumb, but in a good way, of course. The ending with Mimsy, I love like the confetti that she throws at everybody. It's me, Mimsy, and the drums and everything is so like upbeat. I love it. So yeah, Hell's Greatest Dad is at number 4. Now for number 3, Poison. Now at first when I listen to Poison, I'm like, oh, you know, it's all right, but really what carries Poison is the true meaning under, well, I mean not the true meaning, but you know, the actual theme of the song, which is Angel Dust's persona that he puts up. It's not really, Angel Dust isn't him. What was his real voice name? Anthony. And Angel Dust is really Anthony, which was really sad to hear that Angel Dust, it just puts up this this bit to, you know, because he's a porn star, and it fits so well. I think it's so much better than Addict in every way. Again, no disrespect to the original voice actor Michael Kovac, which is the same voice actor for this guy in Digital Circus, I forgot his name, but Poison, I think Blake Roman does such a good job as the new Angel Dust, and I think Chef's Kiss, it's so good, and the message of the song, the depravity, the depression that comes along with the song, so good, which is why for number 2, I think belongs to Loser Baby. I was obsessed with this song when I first heard it. Like in that episode, first of all, let me point out, Keith David is one of the most talented voice actors out there ever. Keith David's definitely one of my favorites. He's the voice of the president, Rick and Morty. He's the evil dude from Princess the Frog. Keith David is Spawn, if that's not enough for you. I mean, Keith David is so talented, amazing singing voice, that deep bassy voice. I love it. You instantly fall in love with it when you hear it. Just the silly tone that it takes and catches Angel Dust off guard, I think is almost perfect. And I want to call it perfect until the number 1 song, which if you're doing the math in your head already, you already know what number 1 is. But to finish it off with Loser Baby, I think the only part, which I'm glad they removed the the Shark Mafia at the end, I think it was. They ruined the song in the show, which is kind of disappointing. But in the Spotify version, or like the actual song, it removes it, so it kind of cancels out. So for number 1, if you didn't already know, drum roll. More Than Anything. Now you're probably so confused right now, like, what the hell is your problem, Jako? Are you stupid? Yes, I actually am stupid. I am following r/Batman Arkham, actually. So yes, I am stupid. Why did you put More Than Anything Reprise at 15, but More Than Anything at number 1? That's like completely contradictory. Yes, I agree with everything you've been saying. I completely agree, but then again, I have to put in my bias because this is my top 20 list. More Than Anything, I think, is the perfect song. And I'm just now remembering that stupid, the hell was that? The stupid ass theory. The Alistair's a circus, so they're touching his piss. Have you seen that stupid theory on TikTok? Anyway, that doesn't diminish any opinion I have on this song. More Than Anything is such a beautiful, perfect song for Hazbin Hotel. It basically encompasses what Hazbin Hotel is. And when they introduced Lucifer's character, I thought, you know, oh, Lucifer is going to be this broken character that we're not going to be able to take seriously, which, again, you're not able to take anybody seriously in Hazbin Hotel until they really show who they are. And Lucifer went from, you know, oh, this guy, really? Okay, it's Satan. Like, who's gonna be empathetic towards Lucifer, the king of hell? I mean, come on. But then he starts singing, and then you start learning that more about how Lucifer was done dirty by heaven, and how he also had dreams. He also wanted to fight for his dreams. And seeing how Charlie is literally the exact mirror image of Lucifer, despite not even knowing her father that much, like she says in the song, they're basically the same person. They look exactly the same, and they act exactly the same. So the song overall is very beautiful. The the daughter and father relationship in this song is beautiful. The high notes that Charlie hits in this song are so good, it tickles my brain in the best possible way. And the voice actor for Lucifer is so good. Like, I can't think, like, honestly, when I was thinking of this list, I was thinking, what song do I think is better than all of them? Like, literally, what do I think? All of them don't even touch More Than Anything. And that's exactly what I thought. More Than Anything is my number 1, I believe, and I don't think it's moving down. So that's my list. I could go on for hours, actually, talking about more about Hazbin Hotel, but I guess I'll save that for another video. If you're interested, of course. Like this video, comment down below what you think, where I'm wrong, where you think I'm wrong, and all that. One more thing I want to mention. Fuck you, Vizzy Pop, for ruining my Spotify rap. These songs are going to be literally littered all over my Spotify rap. So there goes the beginning. And it doesn't help that the song that the songs released at the beginning of the year. So these are going to be trapped in my head, in everybody's head, for the rest of the year. So kudos to Vizzy Pop and the Amazon Prime team for bringing us, which was essentially a show that all of us had, those that were looking forward to it, like, for 4 years. Actually, one more thing before I go. I want to ask, where are the songs from Hell of a Boss? Why aren't they on Spotify? I need to get Cotton Candy on there. Okay, Vizzy Pop, I need to listen to cotton candy. Get Kesha to approve it or whatever. I don't care. Just upload it on Spotify. We need, after the full second season of Hell of a Boss is finished, we're gonna need that full playlist of every song from Hell of a Boss, and I'll do that as a separate list because those songs are also good. So yeah, peace.